this is a momentum which is I was been looking for last 10 years. Just to quickly share with you, you have seen what the philosophy of FinMo has been and what is that we have put in. This is something, an effort of last 10 years. And for those of you, not many of you may know me personally, though we have exchanged chats for a few minutes standing here and there in Elita. I've been in the industry, financial industry for over 27 years. And 17 years I worked for someone else, for other companies. And last 10 years I started this initially as Wealth Vriddhi Center for Financial Learning. That is where I started thinking about doing something which my consciousness permits and says that what I'm doing is correct, and there is some difference to people that you suggest and advise what is right for people, not what is good for the business. So that is where this whole beginning started in 2013, initially as a financial training company, and I failed miserably, lost all my savings from the corporate world, and then people started saying, why do you want to do training? Why don't you manage the money? We can't learn everything and then start doing the investments. You manage the money. Then we started into advisory cum distribution. I didn't want to do distribution because I've been in the financial distribution companies for very long. I was with Carby Stockbroking. So what exactly happened after that is I started those days in 2013-14, still advisory was very new, and we started a trend where we charged fees. Nobody was ready to pay the fees for the advice because everything is coming free from banks and from the mutual fund companies. So why should I pay a fee? It was a lot of resistance those days, but there were wonderful people who found value in whatever we are doing. They believed, yes, I'm ready to pay the fees if you are doing good for me. And it started with 10 clients, 20 clients. Today, the whole purpose of FinMo has been that all our research is to protect the capital. Because I come from the same middle class family. If we lose even 100 rupees somewhere we misplace, we don't sleep whole night. And if I lose in lakhs and crores, I know what will happen to our life. Because with every vegetable we try to save, can you give me for 35 rupees if it is 40 rupees? With that kind of thing, if I am saving, it is very important that I also do the same thing for the people and do all the research to ensure you have a product which protects the capital. Not all the time, but at least in 3 years, 5 years, you build and protect the capital. And that is the quest which started. And it has brought us to, in the last 10 years, to where we are. And in fact, we started with mutual funds, then added stock market research, then added derivatives, commodities, currency. There is not an asset class which we have left. Of course, not everything we have offered to the clients. There are different people who do, and we also got into option trading and derivatives, particularly to hedge. If I have huge money of my clients, we went into trading. I myself sat in the trading for 2 years and did the option trading, futures trading, and developed strategies. And the research team, what we have, I myself did everything. I mean, usually a businessman doesn't do everything. They will hire people and do it. But this is not the case where the entire research team, I head the research team, and now it is automated and a lot of people who have come in. In fact, our research team is also very unique that this is not purely the research guys. These are all passionate guys. In fact, my research head, he's here today, he will be talking, Mr. Sumant Rai. He was my client 7 years back. You won't believe. He didn't know ABCD of stock market, but today he does all complicated trading strategies for institutional clients. So we have traveled along 10 years. Whole our idea of doing option trading, building strategies or hedge strategies was to protect. What if suddenly market falls, if China puts bomb on Taiwan or something happens suddenly, it collapses, how do I protect? So I should know the techniques because client just believes me. He says, Mohan is there, FinMo is there, I know they will take care. But I cannot be sitting like that. But I need to work day in, day out and make sure that we have the required capabilities, technology to protect the money, if not, all the time in every possible time. But our effort, intention is to do that. And we have done that. And today we are seeing that about close to hundreds of families we have helped what you saw, the family wealth builder, is something that we have, it's not launching now, it's only the new look and feel that we have given. We have people who have experienced that about 7-8 years, build that wealth. Today, they feel safe that they are with somebody, Rupee Rakshak, and their cash flows is taken care of. They can quit job. There are about 100 plus families, they have quit jobs. With FinMo's financial moksha. So the moment we analyze, we see whether you have already achieved this level of assets where you can stop working, or you still have to build that much of assets so that you can stop working. This is the only analysis that we do, and we build towards that. Today, we have built this platform. In fact, it is an in-house platform. We also have another company called Rupee Platforms Private Limited. So the beauty is that we not only built in last 10 years how to manage the financial with having, integrating with multiple people, brokers and other platforms, we learn tech also. Today, I am also a tech entrepreneur. I also am the director in that Rupee Platforms Private Limited. So we have built this platform. The reason is that the protection of the client's data, because they trust me, and tomorrow if something happens to their data, how do I protect? Because protection is the key. Whatever I do, whether it is technology, whether it is the product or the data, it is important for me that when I say, don't worry, I am there, I have to have technology and somebody else should not hack or something happens and the data gets into the privacy is breached. That should not happen. So we have taken care of that. And they need someone who can actually take care of all their investments, not have the headache. They focus on only earning and enjoying the wealth. But if we take care of all their holdings and ensure that they trust. See, when you trust somebody, you sleep nicely. If you doubt somebody, you cannot sleep, whatever reason it could be. So can we be that particular person, that company where we trust, not only for hundreds of people, can we do it for as many families in India as possible who are forthcoming to receive this service and have a wonderful life? Because money is very important. Wealth should not, wealth should give you the freedom. Wealth should not be the binding factor. For a lot of people who have money, they cannot go out because they have to run their office. They have to run their business. They can't enjoy life because they have to manage or are answerable to somebody, some boss in the office. So that is a binding. So we want to liberate people through financial moksha, and that is an effort here. And thanks a lot for assembling here to listen to our whatever efforts, small efforts we have done.